Just a little off the Adir main road in Chennai, hid behind the foliage is a beautiful house inspired by architecture around the world. Every item in this house has a story to tell. Smita TK takes us on a tour.
After living in the Nawab of Arcot mansion, moving to a government quarters was not easy for Chaganti VK Maitreya. Today, there is no sign of that 750 square foot house where he grew up. Tall Greek pillars greet you as you enter the beautiful mansion. Maitreya is no architect, a theosophist and a lover of Mason architecture. He remodeled his mother's house to make it a culmination of Indian and international styles.
None of us knew what he was planning. I mean, it was all in his head, along with the architect and the carpenter. So we have always seen only the finished part, and then it has come out so beautifully. And today I must say that right from young to the old, whoever comes to this house has always said that it's a beautiful house.
Step in, and the first thing you notice is the common design on every sofa chair, lamp, curtain rod. A staff entwined by two snakes, representing Kundalini Yoga, comprising of the nadis through which the life force circulates, and also the common universal symbol for doctors. With Mrs. Maitreya, a doctor herself, the symbol is a combination of the essence of both their lives. An arch in the hall inspired from a visit to Shirdi Sai Baba temple, and a dining table with a 5-pointed star fitted in a pentagon representing earth, air, fire, water and the spirit. Every aspect in the house, much more than the eye can see.
Every small thing has a meaning. If you see a building and it has certain columns, the columns have a meaning. If you look at the floor has a certain meaning. If you make furniture in a particular shape, that shape has a particular meaning. So it's the meaning you invest to that. And every time you see that, it reminds your subconscious mind that there are certain values and ethics in life.
Their home has items dating back to the British era. Maitreya proudly shows off the last two items which were presented when the Swadeshi stores closed, and a brass clock from the Maharaja of Narayanapuram as a return for a debt of 50,000 rupees that he had borrowed from his great-grandfather. A family that loves art and travel, and that is not hard to tell. Looking at the Belgium needlework of a unicorn, an Egyptian papyrus, a gift from the Sultanate of Oman, trails of their travel diaries in every cup and saucer.
In this house you would find something or the other from each corner of the world. You would find a boomerang from Australia, or you would find a unicorn with needlework from Belgium, or you would find the Buddha statue. Some of it is from India, of course, which is the main collection. And then we've got things from Europe, from the United States. So it's very, very interesting. It's a passion, honestly.
Even with his love for Mason architecture, Maitreya has retained the old charm of the house. All the doors and windows were recycled and redesigned right in their garden. Old cabinets redone to fit in as crockery cupboards.
All this was designed by no architect, but by a man who was born and brought up in this very household. So whether it is the upcycled doors, gifts from a Maharaja, or an arch inspired by the Shirdi temple, the Maitreyas sure love the South Indian charm. In Chennai with camera person Sukumar, Smita TK for NDTV.